Welcome back to Dracon's Plays Dark Souls Remastered. Alright, so we're actually using the same build we were using last time. Well, at the end of the last episode. Because, like, just based on what's left, it's like, no, I'm gonna end up needing, like, the same thing for Calamite. And then, from there, we're really just up to the very end of the game. Actually, no, let's go this way first. Alright. So, to start with, we can now go up here and use the crest key. Get another soul item. Soul of a hero, so quite a good one, 10k. Oh, that's right, I would like to try to level up again. Because that would be awesome. Used the crest key. So we can hear a scraping noise, and we come across a giant with a bow.
A visitor, have we? Thou must be the one who freed Artorias.
Indeed.
An old friend he was. Thanks to thee, he left this world with honor intact. And here I am, retired and blind. Of little help to thee, I'm afraid.
Interesting, that blind line.
If thou seekest to explore this domain, be wary of a black dragon. I fear thee no match for this terrible beast. There's very little to be said. What good is a dog with no hairs to hunt? But I'm lucky to be alive, I suppose.
Alright, so he sells his own poop. He sells Homer Bones at the best price in the game. Pretty nice. He sells the hello carving. Notice the price, 5 souls. He does not care. This head says hello. Have another look. Do you sense the amicability in its eyes? I cannot speak. Thank you, carving. This head says thank you. Have another look. Is this not the face of gratitude? So the carvings that appear in each one of the games in the series comes from Hawkeye Goth. And here's a hint about who he is.
Farewell, human. Lead thy life as thou seest fit.
So, of course, we have to do this. Hello?
Hello!
Hello! And thank you.
Thank you!
Thank you! Those are really fun. They're great for, like, any PvP and co-op type things. Adds a nice little... adds another layer of communication beyond, like, gestures. And that's assuming you're not using, like, any chat features native to, like, the PlayStation or, like, an app like Discord or something like that. Because the game was not built with those in mind. It was built with the idea that you're just, like, gesturing at each other. Kind of indicating with your character. Doing things like this to say, like, come on. Block spamming. It was built around that type of communication. And then those stones add another layer to that. Which is pretty cool. Yep, gotta love lack of poise in fast enemies. Man, their running sounds are not great. Estes hit my lips, I didn't heal. Stinking dogs. Okay, I need to equip a different weapon for this segment, because dogs! I'll level up while I have the chance. Oh, good. I didn't rest at the... I really hate that. It should default your bonfire to the one you warp to. Or to the one you light. You actually need to sit at them. In Dark Souls 1 anyways. It's not great, and it's something that would have been easily fixable in the remaster. But, unfortunately, they did not. Yeah, retrieval pop and then title, or area title pop. That's more like it. Large soul of a brave warrior. That'll come in handy for leveling up. Was that really this guy that aggroed? Weird. The walk-on distance in DS1 is not great. I do like... yeah, nice wide sweeps like that. A lot of times you clip the dogs when they do their weird side jump. And that was enough. So, with Calamite now encountered, we're able to go ahead and enter the next phase of this. Let's see, I need 49,200. If I only have one, that prompt should not come up. They fixed one problem, but added another. Of course. Okay. All three, I guess. And perfect. Alright, now let's go up and talk to Goth yet again. Alright. Yeah, 30 is a pretty good number for endurance. 40 is where you hit your first cap on endurance. Well, honestly, 40 is a cap on almost everything, to one degree or another.
Well, thou's come again. This is a surprise. I suspect thou hast taken a gander at it, but the dark of the abyss
Yes.
which swallowed poor Artorias
I defeated Manus.
threatens to devour our entire land of Ulasil. It seems that this dire fate is unavoidable, but seduced by a dark serpent or no, they awoke that thing themselves and drove it mad. One's demise is always one's own making.
Ain't that the truth?
Do not mistake my words. I cherish my work. Wood carving is a nuanced art. I would have much to talk about with that blacksmith. In truth, I always Where's the old chap, I wonder? Still hammering away, I should hope.
So that's the giant blacksmith in Anne Orlando, who we find in the distant future.
Farewell, you leader. Well, that comes again. Oh, what a strange one. Now, you know, interested. Farewell, you.
Goff.
Well, now, you interested.
What the heck is going on?
You know.
Why isn't his dialogue triggering?
Farewell, you. Well, farewell, you.
Why is this not working? So when you trigger Calamite like that... Oh, crap. I had to go down the ladder, didn't I? I thought all you needed to do was... I'm an idiot. Sorry about that. It's been a while since I've actually done this section of the game, like I've mentioned before, and I've only done it a handful of times myself. Alright. So I've never had as much of a problem fighting Calamite as I have had with Manus. So the fight itself should go much, much better. Now, it is actually possible to defeat Calamite without Goff's help. However, that just turns into a really, really dumb sniping battle. Alright. A dragon high above the sky, out of sight of the naked eye. Yep, that's correct. Alright. Now it's triggered. Along with a little hint. Alrighty. Now let's talk to Goff. Sheesh. That went well. Alrighty. I really wish the HUD icons were a little bit clearer about the buffs you had.
Tomorrow, is Black Dragon posing me duress?
He is.
Yes, I thought as much. He's called Calamite. A
Yep.
vicious dragon indeed. Even mighty Anna Londa dared not provoke his ire.
Really?
I see little good coming from this, but my intent is to persevere to the bitter end.
Indeed.
Good, good. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness? I've taken a liking to thee, and I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now, watch, and see how Goff hunts dragons.
So, I'd just like to point out that when we first met him, he referred to himself as blind. Here's another little hint at that. He has to feel around to find his bow. And he somehow hit it while blind. And that just proves his strength, doesn't it?
Yes. A truer shot was never loosed. That bat will be grounded for a good spell. The rest is in thine hands. I await good tidings. Dragon slaying. Knighthood's highest calling.
So with that, we are now able to defeat Calamite. So, one interesting thing to note about Goth there is he refers to himself as blind, and he definitely appears blind in that cutscene where he's feeling around for the bow. Now, if you kill him, you get Goth's armor set, and the description on the helm reads that the eye holes have been packed with resin. Turns out the people of Ulasil mistrusted him, and they packed the eyes of his mask with resin. Yeah. So he is not actually blind. It is not clear how he didn't know about that, or why he doesn't just take off his helm, but there it is. The reason for Goth's blindness. I always roll when going through fog walls, especially if I have enemies pursuing me like that. Because it is super easy to get caught on the other side of the fog gate. Alright, Calamite time. Alright. Doing good. Alright. Yeah, Calamite has never been too much of a problem for me. I'm not getting any of the attacks that really let me get his tail. Ah. Alright, the second he jumps off the ground like that, you want to run away. Alright. Like, Calameet's moveset is pretty easy to avoid. I need to get him to do the flying attack. That is what I really want. Because I would like to get the Obsidian Greatsword, which is his tail weapon. But I am not having good luck with his AI. Ah, damn it. That was the move. 1 or 2 hits on his tail would be enough. But I don't find Calameet hard at all. Right, he still has some moves that will totally trip me up, but it's generally like, I don't find him nearly as bad as like Medir or Sin, some of the other big dragon fights in the series. Ah, he did a tail swipe instead of a slam. So notice that chest behind the falls. We will be going back for that. It's like, that forward breath attack is so easy to dodge. 1 roll to either side. Done. Why did he go for tail whip? I thought that was his grab for a second. So he has a grab that inflicts a status that does double damage on you. Alright, I'm gonna attempt to bait him out a few more times. If I don't get it, in like the next minute or 2, and then I'm just gonna kill him. Because I could have beaten him by now. Oh, come on. Do your flying attack. I do have to say, that one attack is very, very long range. Ah, lingering hitbox. Like, this attack right here, where he goes up on his back legs, if you can get in, that's where you can actually do your... most damage. Ah, damn it. That was my bad. I got the bait, but then I... Okay. Woo! I love those ones where it's like you nail the iframes, but he pushes. God damn it. Why with the tail whip? Ugh. I'm baiting the attack a little bit more reliably, but I'm not getting the tail slam. Damn it. Well, that was awkward. Alright. Like, one more hit, and I would get his tail. God damn it, Calamity. Stop just walking at me. Alright, come on. Damn it, Calamity. Crap. Like, I baited the tail slam, but I chickened out and went to run away instead of dodging to one side. Like, that attack does not reach far. That did a lot more damage than I thought. Nicked. I killed him, but I didn't get the tail cut. Ah, that sucks. That's fine. Calamity Ring. Man, that's too bad, because I had that fight, too. A ring enchanted by the orange-eyed Calamity, the bringer of calamity. Doubles damage received by its wearer. A useless ring, befitting of no finger. Best left unknown, or at least, well, hidden. Titanite Slag. And we get another 60k. Alright. So with that, that really only leaves one more thing. Gwyn. We're gonna go for it. Alright, I do have those equipped. So we're gonna grab that item, and then we're gonna warp to the Kiln of the First Flame and challenge Gwyn himself. Now, let's see. If only Hawkeye were here. So there's the real hint. If you somehow manage to get all the way down here, you get that. Which is the real hint that you need Goth. Alright. Level up. Let's get some more health. And to Firelink Shrine. Here we go. The end of the road is finally upon us. Alright.
Oh.
Come on, wake up, you old fool.
Is it some?
Alright. Warp, please.
Well.
Alrighty. Here we go. Offer Lord Souls. Nice. Man, it's hot. Loosening up my watch. Sticking to my wrist. Here we go. So here, we find this strange white void. It's never explained. And we find the Black Knights wandering through. It's a very weird moment. And then we arrive at the kiln of the first flame. Now, one of the things that are immediately apparent is that these stone pillars are melted on one side, and then that meltage was whipped over. And if you look, so it's all on one side, but as you look around, you can actually see, beyond like ones like that kind of drip downward after, like over there, still pointing that way. But it's, so there was a giant like fire tornado that consumed this area. Super cool detail. And down here we find the Black Knights. These ones are the loyal few that followed Gwyn to the bitter end. Really, really cool. So we're going to do one run where we clear all of them out. Normally. I hate the iframe standing a lot of enemies get. Like, it is super aggressive. Yeah, this is a very, very cool final area. It's a little bit of a pain to sprint, especially if you have a good setup to challenge the area, so you're like wearing heavy armor or something like that. He got confused momentarily. Stupid bounce. Alright. So over here, we get the Black Knight set. Which is further up, not down. Helm of the Black Knights who haunt Lordran. The knights followed Lord Gwyn when he departed to link the fire, but they were burned to ash in the newly kindled flame, wandering the world its disembodied spirits ever after. Really cool. And they have 100% drop rates on various chunks. So this is the late game farming spot, because it's guaranteed you will get chunks. It's awesome. I wish I had gone human, because this would be the ideal run for that. Yeah, so it was regular, red, regular, white, and this one's blue. Blue. Alright. Here we go. Nice. Oh boy. This is gonna be a pain. So I am not the best at parrying Gwyn. Surprisingly enough. Really? Out of my grab. There we go. Sheesh. What was with the lack of riposte? I know I could just kill him, but it would be much more satisfying to get the parry. I'm normally not too good at parrying him. That time went pretty well, though. Soul of Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. Alright. So I want to end this in my canon set. The set that's in the title art. Originally I planned on using it for this, but I ended up deciding against it. Alright. And with that, so there are two endings here. One is to link the fire. The other is to enter the Age of Dark and just leave. I personally prefer linking the flame. For various reasons. The main one being, I don't know if you noticed, the Age of Fire sucks. Or not the Age of Fire. The Age of, like, Dark and everything with, like, the Abyss, it's like, yeah, that does not seem great. At least the Age of Fire, when it's at its height, is good. And, like, decent, and it's like, who says the gods have to rule in the Age of Fire? Why couldn't humans take over? Because right now the gods are, like, no more, so this will be humanity's chance to link the flame, or link the fire. So anyways, that was Dark Souls Remastered. We didn't end up going into a lot of stuff that I originally wanted to, but overall I'm still really happy with this series, and I'm really, really glad that I get to play Dark Souls Remastered, or Dark Souls with at least some improvements. A lot of the quality life stuff is really nice, but overall, I really enjoyed my time with Dark Souls Remastered. And as a console player, this will probably be the only version I play from now on. But with all that, I hope you guys enjoyed this adventure, and I'll see all of you guys later. Bye!